Welcome to the Barcelona Trader. This is Daniel with your session analysis for Monday, July 21st, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, covering the Asia session for spot gold and gold futures. We'll break down the fundamentals, market sentiment, key levels, and the setups we're watching, so you can enter the session with confidence and precision. If you're new here, we trade live every day using a high-discipline, precision scalping strategy. You can learn the full system and get AI coaching at thebarcelonatrader.com. Join us live on YouTube, Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and again in the evenings, Monday through Thursday from 7:45 to 9:15 p.m. We're also live streaming on Sundays from 6 to 9 p.m. And if you want real-time coaching and direct interaction with Mike and Tono, hop into our Zoom room. Let's dive into tonight's setup. Gold is parked around $33.99, with futures at $34.13, quiet, but not for long. Japan's ruling party just lost upper house control, which has strengthened the yen and pressured the dollar. Combine that with nervous global markets and a fast-approaching US-EU tariff deadline, and it's clear. Safe haven demand is quietly warming up. Treasury yields are stable around 4.38%, but the direction earlier was up. The dollar index is stuck in sideways drift. And the VIX, that trusty fear gauge, is slowly rising, now at 1665. On the sentiment side, it's looking gold positive. FX Blue has gold strength now at plus 6.0, while the US dollar is limping in at minus 1.9. We've also got a trifecta of US economic data coming: durable goods, PMI, and multiple Fed speakers. Anything dovish or soft could be the push gold needs. Anything hawkish, and we'll have to flip the script. Now let's talk key levels and pivots. We're working a range defined by the daily pivot at 33.96 and the daily DM3 at 33999.06, which also lines up beautifully with the weekly WM4 at 3398.03. If price can get above that 3299 zone and hold, we're watching for a clean breakout toward daily resistance 1 at 341.16. If momentum follows, the stretch target is daily DM4 at 3427.34. On the downside, 3080 is your first meaningful support. A break below it could set up a move toward daily DM2 at 3370.79, and if things unwind further, toward the monthly MPP at 3334.76. Unlikely, but we trade what's real, not what's romantic. Here's how we're playing it. If gold opens the session above 3400, we'll be watching for a pullback and retest, using the 10-second chart to spot momentum. A clean hold gives us a shot at 3417, and maybe even 3427, if volume comes in and the fundamentals align. If we open below 30,398, especially if we see a fake-out pop and a rejection, we'll look for a short entry back down to 3380, and potentially a follow-through to 3371. As always, we're watching the 10-second price action. No clean breaks, no clean entries. This is scalping, not story time. Stay nimble if US data hits mid-session. A surprise dovish print could ignite a push through the highs. Hawkish tones. Don't be a hero, fade the bounce, and protect capital. To wrap it up, we're sitting in a gold-friendly environment, but price hasn't chosen a side yet. The battle is right at the WM4 and DM3 zone around 3398 to 3400. That's the battlefield. Whether it's a breakout or a rejection, we'll be there with levels mapped, rules locked in, and discipline dialed up. As always, trade sharp, don't chase, and let the pivots do the talking. We'll see you in the stream. Please remember to like and subscribe, and to hit the bell icon to be alerted whenever we publish new content and analyses like this. Thanks for tuning in.